So you thinking about moving to Boone, North Carolina? Then this video is going to be just for you. The topics we're going to be talking about are shopping, things to do in Boone, local breweries and wineries, restaurants, weather and traffic, and then of course real estate. You may want to stick around to the end of this video. I'm going to give you my pros and cons of living in Boone, North Carolina. With that being said, let's go get after it. Hey, if you're new to this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living here in the high country and the surrounding areas like Boone, West Jefferson, and Blowing Rock, please smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and click the notification bell. Hi, my name is Mark Boston, and if you're planning on moving now or within the next 100 days, please give me a call, shoot me a text, or shoot me an email. Contact's going to be in the description below. I want to make your move to the mountains nice, smooth, easy transition. So before we get started, I want to give you a little background about myself. Boone's kind of where it all started for me. I attended Appalachian State University and I graduated in 2011. In my childhood, we would love to come up to Boone or in Blowing Rock to eat, to ski, snowboard, and the restaurants, of course. And so after that, that's also where I started my real estate career, and then also clinical outpatient cardiac rehabilitation. So with that being said, let's go in and talk about the restaurants. Boone offers a wide variety of dining options, from casual cafes and diners to upscale restaurants and bars. With its thriving local food scene and emphasis on farm-to-table cuisine, there's something for everyone in Boone's culinary landscape. Some popular options include the Boone Saloon, a local favorite that serves up classic American fare and live music. Vidalia, it's in downtown, which offers a modern take on Southern cuisine. And then we also have, for a more laid-back atmosphere, visitors can check out The Local. It's a casual bar and restaurant with its extensive craft beer selection. The Daniel Boone Inn is one of my family's favorite, as they serve a family-style restaurant with traditional Southern comfort food. So with many options to choose from, visitors are sure to find something delicious and memorable in Boone's restaurant scene. Let's also take a look at a few more restaurants Boone has to offer. All right, so getting into the next topic with the breweries and wineries in Boone, North Carolina. Since Appalachian State is right next door to downtown, of course the nightlife is going to be a little bit more active than the other surrounding areas like Blowing Rock, West Jefferson, places like that. So let's get into the breweries. The Boone is home to several local breweries and wineries. Some of the top options to check out are going to be Appalachian Mountain Brewery. This brewery is located in downtown Boone and offers a variety of handcrafted beers, along with live music and food trucks. The next one's going to be Lost Province Brewing Company. This brewery and restaurant offers a wide range of locally brewed beers, along with a wood-fired pizzas and other pub fare. Their pizzas are amazing. Love going to Lost Province. It also hosts weekly trivia nights and live music. The next place is Boone Brewing Company. So one of the upside that Boone Brewery has from all of the other brewing companies is going to be the parking lot, the size of the venue. It is out of downtown, so they're able to have more space, and they offer also a wide variety of range of beers, locally brewed, and as well as tap room, and their outdoor seating, of course, is a lot bigger, and they also have live music there. Getting into the wineries, these are going to be a little ways from downtown. So there's Banner Elk Winery in Villa, located nearby Banner Elk, and this winery offers tastings of their award-winning wines as well as tours of the vineyard and on-site villa accommodations. Grandfather Vineyard and Winery. I have been to this one personally. Really loved the scenery and the river right nearby. And this winery is also located near Banner Elk and offers tastings of their wines along with tours of the vineyard and a beautiful outdoor seating area. Linville Falls Winery. This winery is located in nearby Linville Falls and offers tastings of their wines along with other live music and outdoor events throughout the year. I also forgot to mention Grandfather Winery also has outdoor seating and live music too. So whether you're a beer lover or wine enthusiast, I think Boone has a great selection for everyone to enjoy. Okay, so let's get into shopping. I think Boone offers the best availability of items to get without having to travel, a certain distance than all of the surrounding towns in the high country, without having to rely on the internet or purchasing things from Amazon and things like that. So with that being said, let's get into it. Boone offers a unique and diverse shopping experience with a wide variety of options to suit every taste and budget. Some highlights of shopping in Boone include, we're going to start with downtown. The historic town offers a charming and walkable shopping experience with local boutiques, galleries, and specialty stores selling anything from homemade crafts to outdoor gear. The Boone Mall, this is where you're going to see a lot of your app students at. The Boone Mall is a modern indoor shopping center that features a range of retailers, including department stores, specialty shops, and restaurants. The farmers market, this is also a seasonal farmers market. And Boone has several farmers market where visitors can browse for fresh produce, homemade crafts, artisanal goods, and local vendors. And outside of Boone, located in Blowing Rock, you're going to have your Tanger outlets. It's just a short drive from Boone, and it offers discounted prices on a wide range of popular brands and designer labels. My favorite, and also a local favorite, is going to be the Mass General Store. It's a must for visitors and residents. The store sells a wide range of goods, including from outdoor gear, clothing, and old-fashioned candy. So overall, I think, like I said before, Boone offers a unique blend of local charm and modern convenience, making it a great destination for visitors and residents alike. So let's also take a look at other shopping destinations in and around Boone. All right, so let's go get into the next topic. It's going to be things to do in Boone, North Carolina. Now, that being said, I think this is what drives people to come to Boone, North Carolina. And then also, there are so many things to do in Boone, North Carolina that I cannot add or put all of these things in the video because you could go on for hours on things to do in Boone, North Carolina. So if you would like to comment below on anything that I did not include in here that you've done before in Boone, North Carolina, please do so. I have 7 topics, so let's go get into it. Number 1 is, I think what everybody comes to Boone, North Carolina to do that's to explore the outdoors. Boone is home to several state parks and outdoor recreation areas. A couple of them are Grandfather Mountain State Park, Julian Price Memorial Park, and Blue Ridge Parkway. Visitors can enjoy hiking, camping, fishing, picnicking, and scenic drives on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Number 2, I have local museums and galleries. Boone has a rich history and thriving art scene with several museums and galleries to explore. Some popular options include the Hickory Ridge Living History Museum, the Church Center for the Visual Arts, and the Jones House, which is downtown. It's a cultural and community center. Number 3, these are one of my favorite hobbies to do, and that is golf at Boone Golf Club. They do not have a driving range, but it is a awesome public 18-hole golf course. I think the other public golf course in the high country is going to be in West Jefferson, North Carolina at Mountain Air Golf Course. So these 2 golf courses are open to the public, and so definitely check out Boone Golf Club. Number 4 is zip lining at Hawk's Nest and Sky Valley Zip Tours. I personally have only done one of these, and that was at Sky Valley Zip Tours. One thing that I really liked about Sky Valley versus Hawk Nest, which I'm not kind of trying to compare the two. I think they're both fantastic, but Sky Valley has more of a nature zip line than Hawk's Nest. You can also mountain biking at Rocky Knob Park. And if you're into the extreme downhill mountain biking, you may want to check out Sugar and Beach Mountain, which is also a ski resort. Number 5, I have the Watauga Community Center, which was recently built just a couple of years ago. They offer an indoor pool for the kids and for, of course, for adults to enjoy also. They have a fitness center. And as far as outside things to do, there's basketball, tennis, pickleball courts, playgrounds, 5 baseball and softball fields. So for if you have kids that are into sporting events, their baseball and softball fields are really nice. They're close together. And then also there's multiple picnic shelters and access to the Boone Greenway. Number 6 is going to be skiing and snowboarding. Boone is a very popular winter sports destination with several ski resorts in the local area. There's 3 of them. The one that's closest to Boone is going to be Appalachian Ski Mountain Resort. So a little bit more about Appalachian State Ski Resort. It has expanded to 12 slopes, including 2 terrain parks serviced by 1 double chairlift, has 2 quad chairlifts, 2 conveyor lifts, and 1 handle pull lift. The base lodge now covers 46,000 square feet. Then you have Beach Mountain Resort, and then Sugar Mountain Resort. And on to a little bit more about Sugar Mountain Ski Resort. It's going to be one of your bigger ski destinations in the surrounding high country. It offers 20 slopes. It has 8 lifts and has an altitude of 5,300 feet at the top of the summit. Beach is going to be the furthest one away from Boone. And moving on to Beach Mountain Resort is going to be the furthest away from Boone. And it offers 17 slopes 8 chairlifts, and it is the highest elevation out of all 3 of these ski resorts at 5,506 feet to the summit. Number 7, we have historic landmarks that you may want to check out. And those sites include the Daniel Boone Native Gardens, the Doc and Merle Watson Museum, and then the Green Park Inn. So those are my 7 tips. Like I said before, there's going to be plenty of other options that you can choose from. So Boone offers a diverse range of activities and attractions for visitors of all ages and interests, making it a popular destination year-round. Okay, this may be one of your favorite topics to discuss here in Boone, North Carolina and the surrounding high country, and that is the weather in Boone. You're definitely going to get your 4 seasons here with an elevation of 3,333 feet. The summers are typically mild with temperatures averaging in the mid 70s to low 80s, making it a popular destination for outdoor recreational enthusiasts. Fall is going to be particularly beautiful time in Boone with the vibrant colors of the changing leaves, cool, crisp air. Winters can be quite cold, windy, and snowy, with temperatures often dropping below freezing. And of course, you're going to have regular snowfall. This winter was a little bit of a letdown as far as the snowfall goes, but hopefully that'll change here in the future. Winter sports, that's definitely a popular destination coming up here in the high country. You're going to have your skiing and your snowboarding, your snow tubing, things like that. Spring, it's going to be windy, milder temperatures, and overall, I think Boone's climate provides a diverse range for outdoor activities all year round, and each season offering its own unique charm compared to the rest of the state. Next topic, we're going to go into traffic. Boone is a little different from the other surrounding counties, like I said before. When you got Boone, Blowing Rock, Appalachian State is a big part of the reason why the traffic is a little bit more. Boone can be, depending on the time of the year and events happening in the area during peak seasons like the fall foliage, App State football games, the winter skiing seasons, traffic can become quite congested, especially on the main thoroughfare of King Street. Additionally, during peak times, finding parking in downtown Boone can be challenging. To tell you a little background about myself, I think I've had 2 parking tickets for accidentally forgetting to pay for parking. It's very easy to do. They've gotten a lot better now with signs and that shows you to pay here. So definitely keep an eye on that. You may want to park in satellite lots and shuttle into town, especially for the App State football games. So keep that in mind. However, outside of peak tourist seasons and school being out during the summer, Boone is generally light and manageable, to get through town, restaurants, shopping. So it makes it a little bit easier for outdoor attractions and recreation areas. All right, for my favorite topic, and that is going to be real estate. This is what you guys have been waiting for in this video. The current real estate market in Boone is highly competitive with a shortage of available properties and high demand from buyers. The median home price in Boone has risen steadily over the past few years, and the average days of market for homes is relatively low, indicating a fast-paced market. While this can make it challenging for buyers to find and secure their dream home, it also presents an opportunity for sellers to get top dollar for the properties. So, real estate is always up and down, seller's market, buyer's market. The market is particularly strong in desirable areas such as downtown Boone, near Appalachian State University, and in the surrounding mountain communities. Additionally, with the COVID-19 pandemic driving more people to seek out rural and small town living options, I have noticed that it has brought families that live in the Raleigh, Cary, Durham area or Charlotte. They can work from home now, and they want to live in the mountains of North Carolina. So this has driven the second home market, or even the primary home market. Even with the mortgage rates increasing, the real estate market in Boone is expected to remain highly competitive in the near future. So going back to people moving in, you're also going to have increased interest from out-of-state buyers, and then as a result, properties are going to be often selling above asking price. So with that being said, let's go take a look at some of the properties here in Boone, North Carolina, and I'll show you some of the neighborhoods by car and then also by drone. So let's go take a look at those. Okay, for our first property, we're going to be looking in the $300,000 range. So this is what this property is going to be listed at $349,000. So this is what this will look like. Also, this home was just recently put on the market. It was built in 1965. It has 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, and the total square footage is 1,205 feet. The acreage is 1 acre, and let's go in and see what this home has to offer. All right, now getting into the $400,000 range. Now, this is going to be on the upper end, so it's going to be close to $500,000 range. This is listed at $499,000. This house was built in 1955. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, Square footage is 910 square feet on the first floor, 473 feet on the second floor, which is going to give you a total of 1,383 feet. As far as the acreage goes, you got 0.17 tenths of an acre, so a pretty small lot. As far as heating goes, looks like you have monitor kerosene heat. So let's go in and see what this property has to offer for $499,000. Okay, for our third property, and this is going to be in the $500,000 range. It's actually the one of the days on market. It has 84, so it's one of the longest active listings right now in Boone. And this house is going to be listed at $584,000. It was built in 1996. It has 2 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. The acreage is 0.29 tenths of an acre. As far as the square footage goes, on the first floor, it looks like it is, as far as heated square footage, we have 1,220 square feet. And as far as heat goes, looks like you have baseboard electric, fireplace propane, and heat pump electric. So let's go in and take a look and see what this house has to offer. For our final house, and in the $600,000 price range, this house is going to be $689,000, built in 1985. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms on an acreage of 3.97. So one of the biggest lots that we've looked at so far. Square footage, first floor, you have 1,214 square feet. And then a below grade heated square feet, you got 1,093, which gives you a total of 2,307 square feet. As far as heat, we have baseboard electric. And let's go in and take a look at this final house and see what you guys think. Okay, let's get into my pros and cons of living in Boone, North Carolina. Let's start with the cons first. Number one is going to be seasonal tourism. With the peak seasons and the fall foliage, traffic is definitely congested. You've got the App State football games on Saturdays during the fall, along with the peak foliage. So definitely be on the lookout for traffic on Saturdays. You may want to look ahead and see if there's going to be a home or away game. And then also be patient, because Boone is very congested as it is. There's not a lot of land space available from the campus also being right nearby. So that is definitely one of my cons. Okay, getting into my second con, and that's going to have to be job opportunities in Boone, North Carolina. Now, while there are jobs in the area, and it does make it competitive, and that leaves residents having to commute to neighboring towns for other job opportunities. And for my third and final con, if you've watched any of my other videos of West Jefferson, I also included the weather in the wintertime. It's not my favorite because I like to do a lot of things outdoors. I do like to ski and snowboard, but I will have to say the harsh winter conditions, the cold, the wind, makes it a con for me during the winter. Okay, getting into the pros. Number one is going to have to be the beautiful outdoor scenery that Boone has to offer. When I went to college, I loved going hiking in the Blue Ridge Mountains. There, you can use a hiking app called All Trails. That's one of my favorites. It has the trail map. It has the distance, how hard the trails are. And so you definitely want to check that out. I love biking. The Greenway is fantastic. So the outdoor scenery in Boone is a pro for me. For my second pro, I'm going to have to go with the active community. With Boone being home of Appalachian State University, it brings a vibrant atmosphere. You have a lot more going on with cultural events, art events, the farmers market. You have your breweries, your wineries, and I just think I really love that atmosphere, and it's fits any age, and that is my second pro. For my third pro, I'm going to go with quality education. So not only does Boone offer the high regard and prominent education that you can get from Appalachian State University, Boone also has a great public school system with the ranging from all the way down from the elementary schools to the middle school to the high school. You can get everything you need right here in Boone to raise a family from kindergarten all the way up through college. So quality education is going to be my third and final pro. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below on what you would like to see this channel or for me to cover. Right now, I'm going to be doing it's like living in Boone, West Jefferson, and Blowing Rock. I'm also going to be making some videos on a home tour of, what does $300,000 get you? I'll do a drone video and a whole full home tour of that. Also, comment below on what you liked of the homes that I showed you or disliked in the homes of Boone, North Carolina. And also, if you plan to move here, please contact me in the description below. I'd love to help you make a smooth transition here in the high country. With that being said, I hope to see you in your next video. Thank you.